Here's the thing: you can find a lot of good stuff in practice when you're just doing 1-on-1s or 7-on-7 and stuff like that. But then when you got another team that's running it down your throat, you're going to start hanging your head. And it doesn't help when you get to crucial times of the game. You know, you're about to start the fourth quarter. It's 28-28, and you have no student section to try and hype you up.
I hate our student section. I really, and I know it comes with just us not being a very good football team.
I don't know, man.
But when I was in school there, we didn't leave. I mean, but I also love Carolina football.
Right. You do have a lot of kids that are not from around here.
They're from the north.
Right. That just don't really care about the team like, we do, and a lot of the students do. So they're going to file out, but it just sucks when you get to those crucial times and they pan out to show the stadium and your student section is that. I mean, that's just, and the thing is we keep taking seats away from people that want to pay, want to go, want to stay at the game, and you're taking it away to give these students free tickets.
All you gotta do is take the tickets away from the students.
The system itself incentivizes
to show up.
Not showing up, just applying for the ticket to stay.
Well, they have to scan the ticket to get the points. So they actually have to show up. Yeah, so basically go show up, maybe have a drink or two in the stadium, peace out. Yeah. That's how the system is set up.
Because like when I was in school,
they should make them scan in and then scan out, and you got to stay for a certain amount of time for it to give you credit.
So my senior year, I had to go sit in I wouldn't call it a seminar, but it was like a student held thing where they talked about the student ticketing situation. Because people are, you've got kids that go to the games that, again, are just going because they get their ticket scanned or their ID scanned and they get the points.
Right.
If you get a ticket and you don't go, you are not able to get a ticket the rest of the football season.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's abysmal. They just hand them out.
And like one thing that I know, you have to get your ID scanned.
Yeah, you have to scan your ID. But it's also set up, and it's not just football, to be honest, because the system is set up for them to, they get more points for going to basketball, soccer games, stuff like this. So you basically have kids that are scanning tickets, and they're not supporting the soccer team and stuff either, which isn't half bad. Or the women's soccer.
The men's good.
Yeah, but I don't care about the system. That's on them to figure out the system. That's just them. But as students and fans.
Then they get pissed off when like some of these sites will say they're not one of the tops, and they're not. Like, I mean,
they're not.
Who would say that?
They're not.
Now they're good at throwing stuff on the field when stuff doesn't go their way.
Right.
But yeah, I can't stand that.
Yeah,
especially because it's free. Like I said,
I would understand that if it was 52-0, that we were winning 52-0.
And like I get it, like it's a 12:00 game. The team's not very good. Like I get sometimes the upper decks are going to be scarce.
Right.
Every fan base deals with that.
Right.
The student section though, they've got to be better about that.
Yeah, they got to pick that up. At the end of the day, the Gamecocks stay alive. They're 1-0 in November, and you got to win November. You win November, you go to a bowl game. So right now, they're on pace.
They got to be perfect in November.
Exactly. So,
but again, like I said, if we can rattle off 2 more games, like I still don't view this season as a complete failure.
If you beat Vanderbilt and you beat Kentucky, and you play extremely well against Clemson, but fall short, I won't be happy, but I'll be happier than I was last week.
Yeah.
So I'm still not very happy right now.
I mean, you're also a Cowboys fan.
I found a little joy. You just coming from a Panthers fan who had to quit on being a Panthers fan because the owner he's
the worst in sports.
Crapped on a whole city.
He's the worst owner in sports.